Welcome everyone to the 1994 Southeastern Bambino Baseball League. We'd like to begin today by presenting the players, managers, coaches, team moms, and board members for this season. I'll now turn this over to our president, Mr. Bill Goldie, to do this.
Greer, Jackie Brown, Jackie Black, Kimmy Clarkston. Team mother is Ann Black, and their sponsor is Critter Control. First, Bobby Bowen, Ben Bucalis, Carson Cups, David Fetko, Michael Howard, Dustin Peel, Wynn Thompson, Joey Wilson, Brandon Clarkston, Mark Griffith, Garrett Isaacs, Jamie Black, Terrence Greer, and Cam Ryan.
Were the state champion fourth, so that he can present them and we can recognize them for their accomplishments. Martin, I was the manager of that team.
First, I'd like to bring up the coaches, Bill Poteet, Neil McCarthy, and Rick Bentley. At state, I want to mention that we did it the hard way too. We did it by winning 5 games in a row, coming through the losers bracket. We were 7-1 in the tournament, and on the final night, they had to make a decision who was going to go to regional, and we had to play till 2 o'clock in the morning to win it. So, fellas, when I call your name, come on up. Brandon Alexander. Brad Hall, John Bentley, Brandon Clarkston, Joseph Dix, Matt Ellis, Will Edwards, Brian Helm, Kyle Johnston, Kevin McCarthy, Michael Miller, Matt Poteet, James Rodriguez, Christopher Ware, Joey Wilson, Matt Deno, Michael Howard. We had one boy who never played with us, but he certainly would have had he not been hurt, Ryan Woodson. I hope we can do it 2 more times. Thank you.
Good job, guys. Also, once a year we have one special award that we give out to, not to mention the hundreds of hours he's dedicated toward helping our children develop their baseball skills. Let's give a warm welcome for Coach Jim Heinerman.
I feel very privileged to be able to stand here in front of you today and just give you a few words of wisdom about what I have, my thoughts on baseball. I've been commanded by Donna to keep this very short, and I'll do that. So I'll stay within those boundaries and limits and get this game underway. I want to talk to you just a little bit about why we coach. Donna asked me to do that and asked why the heck the coaches coach. There are 2 basic reasons why I stayed in the game for a long time. Number one, I love the game. And that sounds very stupid, and people say, well, geez, when are you ever going to find a job? And I think it's kind of a privilege to me that I can stay in the game as long as I can and actually make a little bit of money at it, enough to scrape up a living for my wife and I. But I love the game, and that is instilled in all of you. And if you had an opportunity to do that, a lot of you would do that. That love of game comes from a long heritage of my father and my parents were both sports-minded, and that comes through your heritage too. And we get an opportunity to do that. Sometimes we just go ahead and take it. And I've had the chance through academic arenas to stay in coaching for a long time. And that's one of the reasons that coaches stay in coaching. It's not winning basketball games. I hope you have to understand that. And winning comes to a point of pressure that actually gets us out of the game that we love. Sometimes the pressure of winning overtakes the love of the game so much that we have to leave it a little while and put it aside and look at it from outside the arena of competition. Now that's a sad story, but that's just the way it is. We want to go out and play the game to the best of our ability and coach the game to the best of our ability, and sometimes that does not intertwine and meet to what reality is as far as high school situation, college, and pro. So we have to take into a realization that sometimes the winning and losing overtakes that love of the game. The other thing I like about the game is I get to teach it, and that's what a lot of coaches like to do. They like to teach the game. That was my profession. I was a teacher, and it just evolved into coaching. Coaching is teaching, and that's what we try to do. They say, geez, isn't it about winning and losing national championships and high school championships and state championships? It's a great job to win a state championship, isn't it, Mark? It's kind of fun, isn't it? But winning is the result of actions. You come out here and practice. It's a result of something. We set up a competition. Winning and losing is the result. But after or before that result, there is action. And that action comes in the form of practice, and that action comes in the form of play. And we get to play. And that's the biggest thing about the whole thing. This is fun. I don't know, I can't describe to you the amount of fun that you have playing this game. People in the stands grimace about a situation. Oh, the guy's on third, there's nobody out. How are we going to get him out? Oh my God, how are we going to get him out? I'm not going to worry too much about that. Let's play. If you get him out, we get him out. If he scores, he scores. And I've learned to take that and relax with that. Does that mean I don't want him to score? No. I just know that we got to go play. I can't worry about it, and I can't panic about it. I can't panic about that situation. I just have to go do my task. And so what we have to teach kids is the task. That's how we teach them to get good. The focus.
And we wish you a healthy and happy season.
We're going fast. There they go. Gotta get them from behind. Everybody. Don't hit us.